Hello everybody and welcome. I am the Beta Plan and this is Iratus, Lord of the Dead, where I am gonna use some items. As you can see, I can actually only make Brides of Iratus, but I'm only going to make, I wanted to say, but I have only made one more. We already have, of course, Rose Dragon. She could use some upgrades later on with changing parts, but I've made one more just as a backup. As you can also see, I've made a new shade. He is named the Darkness. But for now, we are gonna go this route. It's the longest round to the boss, and it will actually give me a few opportunities that I want to make use of. So hence we go in. You are a big badass, I am aware. Let's get you a block and a ward. I've buffed up. Ooh, there you go already. Let's get you up. Actually, why didn't I do a spell? I really should. Miss. Yeah, because you have wards. That's kind of scary, I have to admit. But tingle up your spine. Yes, indeed. So, Stefana, Francesca, I've given you the ability to, where is it? There, I'll give it a block and a ward, and also giving you a little bit more hit points. But yeah, I thought that that was the most interesting ability to take. Oh, got marked. Got moved all the way to the front, and my stance got destroyed. That is no bueno. Let's go here. To at least start a little bit with this. That missed. That's already good. That is a crit, and that because of his mark. Prophet's mark and Headsman mark takes 25% more damage. Headsman kills the target if it doesn't miss. Whoa! That's nuts, yo! Let's just do this. Might not have been the best ability to use, I am aware, but whatever. Tingle up your spine, yes. Debuff you. Mark me, will you? Alright, if you... That's what you say. Take this down again. Above the measure. Well, he just took a big ass old explosion. We're not yet in oh no stance. Crit damage increased. Let's not give you an accuracy buff. Let's pull you two forward and work on the two of you. I think that that is the better option. And we're gonna go back into our no stance. Luckily the perk is still triggering nicely. And... no, I am going to do this. Crit debuff. Moves you forward. Should indeed make her go active. I say we still will go into the stance. He marked me, so I will now take some additional damage. But now we are starting to hit you. We should really focus on this guy, though, because they won't flee without him. But they can receive heart attacks, though. That is good damage. Or that isn't. Yeah, let's bring you two forward. There we go. Start working on this. But yeah, we kind of want to destroy the Doomsayer because of his ability that while Doomsayer is alive, his allies receive a minus 100% chance to escape. Minus 100% seems a little unhandy. And I'm going to debuff you because of all your buffs. I find that a little too... impractical. Actually, I am going to do this. Doing some damage. Nice. A miss. Marking me again. You're going to get into Sinister Strike. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this. Don't know why I clicked on the other one. You're out of your position. You've taken a lot of damage one way or the other. What do you have? Damage dealt is increased. Alright. Let's debuff you and move you forward so that you get activated again. Get an insanity there. Unlucky, that is nice. Oh, block. Whoops. The end is nigh. Marked again. Problem is the Shade is not very good at moving back, I believe. Well, that is him dying. That is him dying. We should probably use Benevolent Spirits soon. I should have totally healed. I should have done something else here. Does it remove a mark? Yes, it does. Whoa! Really?
Crimson hunger.
Well, there goes our very big Shade. Crowned Clown. Just insta-killed. Because, you know, that's fair. That is so annoying. I couldn't move her up to the front fast enough to do what I wanted to do. Dang! You skipped a turn. You're not supposed to skip. You're supposed to flee.
My will is a tide.
Well, at least gain a vampire. I seriously dislike that we just lost our Shade. A good Shade as well. Luckily we have the darkness now. But that's gonna be, of course, Crowned Clown the second now. Darn it. It's good that I just built one, but... summoned one, I should probably say in this case. Crowned Clown the second. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. And I had forgotten all the things I'd given in you. I'm giving this to you and let you heal. I know that for sure.
My enemies are in for a nasty surprise.
Blood Elemental I just unlocked as an achievement. But what we're also going to do is, yeah, because let's face it, we want this team to be ready. Minus 30 accuracy, that is definitely something we did. And Crowned Clown, let's go again. We're gonna go with what did I give you else? Deals damage equal to 80% of the sanity that the target is missing. Critical hit will deal 200% damage. Doesn't miss. Doesn't miss is awesome. Because it's a guaranteed amount of damage as well. And a critical hit will deal more damage, and you've got quite a bit of luck. Yeah, let's do this.
Prove yourself worthy of my investment.
Though I would like to give you evasion. Actually, I think I had just given you an item for evasion. I just realized. I'd given you this on purpose. Well, we're gonna make one again.
Skeleton will clean up this mess later.
Debuffing a target. That's really good with a shade, because the last one had below 30% you start to do something, but this is definitely better for you, Crown Clown. Well, I just gave you every brain I had, so we better get some new brains in here. Which we can do if we unlock grey matter, which we do want to unlock. I also like that we have gotten ourselves a second vampire, because that allows us to also go up a little bit in this world. And we should probably consider doing this stance.
Get back to battle.
I need to figure out where I put everything. Because it's been a while, or been a... It's not been a while. I mean, I've been recording non-stop. I am really enjoying this game. Don't get me wrong, but the only reason why I ask people like, do you really want me to play this game is the unfortunate very little attention towards it. This is also our second Banshee that we don't need for anything else, right? No, she's just here to be a backup Banshee to Primrose. So yeah, we need to level her up as well. Definitely. Wraith, you go in here. You are going to get some heals. You go in there, and not sure where I'm putting everybody, but there you go. Oh, that's happened. Yeah, we could look into unlocking something else. I don't know how, but we unlock Blood Phantasm. Whoops. I do not even know what the requirements were, but we're definitely going to craft one. A rare example of a natural occurring undead. Some even put forth theories that these are actually some kind of aggressive blood elemental. Ah, that's why the blood elemental pop. And right, many in arcane feats defending their position. In reality, these phantoms are born from a single desire. Revenge. Revenge against those that killed them, which in this case is usually Iratus. But it's not too difficult to distort their perception of reality. Make them see the form they hate most imposed over your enemies, applying a few binds to keep them from harming fellow minions, and they become splendid servants. Iratus takes special delight in the fact that they will spend an eternity haunted by his visage. Let's see what we have here. We have a physical attack, dealing quite a bit of damage. 80% to people, that's quite hard. Ignition, an ignition ability. So, hateful elemental. And moves her one forward. Transfusion stands when receiving direct damage, restore vigor to all allies equal to 50% of the phantasmal attack. Whoa! That's a weird kind of heal, but interesting. A mark of retribution. Mark an enemy for 2 turns. An enemy that damages the marked minion takes 20 to 20... Okay, so this is really good in combination with a skeleton. Any enemy that damaged the marked minion takes 15 to 25 damage, magical damage. A skeleton has a way of getting focused. So that really combines really well. A Chain of Anger is a physical attack again, dealing for each buff and debuff on a target. This cooperates very well with a skeleton. Because the skeleton also does attack more when an enemy buffs. So this is something that works well against buffers. And this is a mixed attack. Attacks twice, dealing 100% physical damage and 100% dread stress attack with each attack. Wow. Oh, and here they restore some vigor as well, which they might want to do because transfusion. This might be an interesting ability, because say that the skeleton got hit, right? Because it got focused, then you go into transfusion stance, and then you hope that the transfusion allies gain it until the end of combat, or when receiving direct damage. Yeah, and then the skeleton gets, perhaps this blood phantasm gets hit, and then the skeleton gets healed again. I see potential here. I see potential for a combo here. +1 armor, and she actually has a bit and can use vigor.
Am I in the mood for terror or lethality today?
Bit of luck. I think the armor is good, vigor is good. I think this can work. Starting the turn with less than 30% vigor, 2% chance of instantly kill an enemy dealing stress damage. I mean, you only have one stress attack. It's still not really that good. This steel spike is just pretty bad, to be honest. Shall I use my blood in full for the blood phantasm? No, I want to keep up some minions. Let's craft her.
You, my bloody hand, I your vengeful eyes.
And I think we will give her some armor. I mean, it kind of negatively affects transfusion when receiving direct damage restore. No, to the phantasmal attack. So that is actually good. You want a high attack on them as well. What gives attack again? This is luck. This is armor. Is there an item that gives attack? Dread, ward, initiative. Yeah, it does. This one. I can see this work really well. You know what? Actually, before I forget, let's make it. No, that's not the right one. That is the right one. This is scary because we don't have a lot of weapons, but... And what did we make? Missing with an attack plus 1 initiative for 2 turns. Actually, we have several attacks on her. We'll do that and we'll give her the armor. We just pumped a lot of effort into this blood phantasm, but I see synergies with a skeleton. I like that. I want to pop her out. That's fine. Oh, I thought I had a spot left. Oh, in the Morton. I need to unlock something. I'm an idiot. I need to create a lich to gain more mana. Without this. Thank you.
A vessel of indiscriminate magical carnage. You know, the dead is surprisingly good construction.
There we go. Still talking a little bit through the... Oh, there's a banshee can be used. So this is not perhaps a totally free banshee. Oh, hold on. No, you just got a free item by... Shoot, we wanted this one as well. Right. Ay. Okay. Do it like this. Will work out just fine. Don't worry about it. Why are you in switched positions? An ancient coffin filled with items. What do we want? 1 block. Missing with an attack restores Wrath plus 2 initiative. Starting at second position initiative for... So that's plus 3. Of course. Once every 3 turns. That's a little difficult to work with, but then again it's a passive, which I kind of like. Starting at second position, you want... do you want second position initiative? Not sure I do. Because she doesn't start in second position, which might be nice for her. Missing with an attack. We'll take this one.
I can use this.
Oh shoot, we need to focus this big bully in the third position because we really hate him. Because he just killed somebody that's very important to us. That is a bit of a disadvantage of this team. They can't really focus down a person that well. It takes a bit of time. And you don't want that with... I know who we should take along. I know who's going to fight this team. Hold on. This team is going to go on a bit of a break here. Not you. Primrose. Hold on here a second. I got an idea. We're going to take out Mumra. And, where are you? Sergio, I want to take out you. Because you can take away debuffs. Absorb curses. So that is a handy thing for the mummy. And then we can use Sergio for the other matters. Then we probably want to use... Where are you? Ah, darn it, you're damaged. Do we want to use a Wraith? And a Vampire? I mean, the Vampire in the first position is possible, I reckon. What's the good thing about... What is going to be the combo here? Removes all buffs from the target. I don't know if that is a stance, but is it the stance for the guy? No, I think it is a buff. So actually, Wind of Oblivion. I think this team works better against what we're going to fight up against, even if they are somewhat low level. You guys are going to get a break. Which is good. There is a reason that this is actually good, because you do want other people to level as well. You don't want just one person to do everything. One team to do everything. Alright. And we don't use our talents because we want bigger brain. We want more brains. Right. So, let's go. This is interesting. I've never used a vampire before. Oh, this is scary. Okay, that is not cool. Bite. Yeah. Oh, invalid target. Shoot. That's a lot of damage. And... I mean, he just does not allow us to make a vampire. It's less important than killing people. I'm considering doing the cloud, but only he... I don't know if he is gonna move. I'm gonna do the cloud, but was a little unsure which one I would do. I thought he was going to go move back, because he kinda likes that. Okay, we need to check this out. Headman kills the target if he doesn't miss. So that is something we do not like. I should have put it back there, because I now realize I just did something wrong. But what we can do is... It's not considered a debuff. Well, that just... But that's unluck. That's not really what I wanted. Until the end of battle, the vampire recovers vigor. Yeah, let's just do this. Blood first. And... we need to kill you. Does he actually kill him also if he has a block up? I don't know. That's the Sinister Strike. Well, he crits my vampire. But that's not the same. That's fine. Well, him or him, that's fine. I'm gonna do this. It's gonna be a bit crazy, but I want him to move forward. The end is nigh. That's really problematic. Because I can't do the reps now to pull him forward. One additional stress damage, but it's not gonna help enough. Ow, 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 ow. That hurt. That is a block. That is a lot of damage. Vampire, I hope you are allowed to go. What did you just do? A lot of chance to attack an ally. There we go. Heal up quite a bit, please. Either one of these two, but oh, I don't have the other one that I wanted right now. By the way, do you have 20? No, you don't. But I can kill you. Yeah. That's not allowed. Target minion. Right. Target minion.
Brave are an excellent source of fresh corpses.
Alright, I think the mark is away from you now. This is the attack. I'm gonna put an evasion on you. And I'm gonna put the Lich into the clouds. This guy just does too much damage. I do not like him. I am not a fan. You. No. There we go. Vampires at least is healing. Starting to get annoying. Marked again. Okay, the problem was I really thought I could let this guy heal. The mummy that is, so that's why he is taking way more damage than I had anticipated. Rain of Fire, I don't know if I want to dare and do this. All enemies and allies. No, I just need to...
Decay, corruption.
Well, it's a good hit. I won't deny that. I really need to use something with my Wrath here, but I'm not using my Wrath properly in this fight. Just need him to die. The end is nigh, that's really bad. Ooh. Which one is the one that moves a target? This. That should move you out of stance and put you into it. That's really good. That is a very annoying crit. I'm starting to get... How do you still crit me with -8 luck? Oh, because of the profit mark. Right. I'm an idiot. That's a block. I mean, the vampire doesn't like it, don't get me wrong, but she'll live.
By one life.
There we go. The vampire is good enough to cause some serious trouble. I mean, we are winning, but it could have definitely gone better. The problem is I can't reanimate the skeleton. This is the thing I would have wanted to do with... Ooh, it misses. Because then we could have pulled again. You know, if all randomly swap positions, that means you're back in there. There you go. The end is nigh. That is a well crit. Oh, vampire! 2 for 1 blow. Nice. A lot of parts, including a brain. We could use brains because we kind of lost a lot of them, and we're gonna go for gaining more brains. Oh, receive an additional experience points. That could be nice. All right, pull you guys out. Put you two in. That is that done. Vampire did well. I am pleased with Vampire's performance. But I do believe that that is the bigger buff because of the accuracy bonus it gives. It's the only accuracy bonus that you can get. You're getting a lot of vigor bonus. And target loses 20 accuracy, which I like also as a debuff. But then again, I didn't use all specs because I was constantly in the first position, I have to admit. We'll go for a little bit more aggressive. We haven't even named the vampires yet. Nor our blood phantasm, but I almost don't want to name her because this name is already cool enough as it is. So, we want to increase your attack as much as possible, which is this one, or this one. Mark and minion for 2 turns. Oh, an enemy attack that deals the mark. Attack the market minion 1 time more often. Oh, yeah, that is not a good idea. This is way more magical attack. I think like Mark of Vengeance a little better. By the way, that moves her back, but she can use it in any position. What moves her forward? Hate Eternal. Only Hate Eternal. Ugh. Because it moves her away from Impale, so I guess you will start in the first position. Because that's also the way you don't need to use Transfusion yet. Huh. So if she starts in the first position... I think I'd rather have that we do... A critical hit will do 200% damage. This is just straight up... This is just depending on the crit chance, but... The death of a Blood Phantasm restores 43% vigor to all his allies. Oh. Yeah, but I don't know if I want to count on losing the Blood Phantasm. I'm losing precious time here. Actually, the video is ending because it's been 30 minutes. I hope you enjoyed the first look at the vampire and the choice in different lineup because of our opponents. We chose something and it worked. I am pretty happy. I should make a minion so I can sacrifice something. We should have gained some interesting parts after all. I say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.